Hey guys, and welcome to Griffo's Retro Gaming with me, Alex Griffo Griffiths. And today I'm going to be doing my Saw Thumb Retro video. Recently, my birthday, so I had a bit of money to spend, and if I've got money to spend, I'm going to be in York or Scarborough. Scarborough's going to be my next video, gamepad. But yeah, for today I'm going to be doing Saw Thumb Retro, and yeah, I got some really good stuff in there. Always nice to go in. There's loads of games and different stuff you don't see. He does stock a lot of Japanese stuff if you're into that type of thing as well. Yeah, great day. And I've got some footage to show you as well. I've done a few of these now. The footage is pretty much the same as it usually is, so I won't go on too long with that. But yeah, I'll show that first and then get into what I picked up. So, enjoy. And yeah, that gives you an idea of the store. There's loads of glass cabinets with different things in there. So Final Fantasy glass cabinet, there's one with wrestling figures, one with Pokemon, and so on and so on. And even near the door as well, it's sort of blocked off. You've got to go into the store and then round towards the front window. And in that little section, which you won't see from the video, but there's all your Sega stuff, so Mega Drive, Master System, Dreamcast, Saturn, things like that. And some more glass cabinets as well with Zelda, Mario, Sonic, you name it. So really, really nice store to go in if you've never been. It's well worth it. I usually find some bargains, and this visit was no different. I did pick up some good stuff. Overpaid a little bit on some, but I saved on others, so it sort of worked out the same. And at least you can see something tangible, instead of ordering something or going on eBay and getting ripped off. So, what should I start with? I'm going to start, actually, I went to CEX in York, and yeah, there was a lot of stuff, but there was one thing that turned my head, and that was this. It is a Game Boy camera. Right, you're thinking, well, you know, but this is boxed, and it's the reason I got it. Now, CEX don't give a different price for a boxed camera. It's just £25 whether it's boxed or not. And this box is beautiful. I thought, you know, I'm going to have to... there's just the old signs of wear and tear, really. I mean, when was it released? 98, 99, so nearly 30 years old. But, yeah, it's got its baggies in there and the instructions and a registration card as well. So, really happy to get that for £25. I went onto eBay and I saw that they usually go for around double that, 40 to 50. So if I ever did want to sell, I know that I could make my money back and more. But it's not something, you know, I buy to keep. I don't buy to sell. So yeah, happy to get that in the collection. Okay, that's all I got from CEX there. There was nothing out of the ordinary, really, that I couldn't get from anywhere else. So, on to Southam. And, yeah, there was plenty of stuff in there. But I haven't got anything too exciting, really. Everyone switches off the off the video now. But, no, I have got some good titles, just nothing rare as such. So the first one I'm going to show you is, you'll just shrug your shoulders, but it's actually very, very good on the DS. And it is SmackDown versus Raw 2010. And I have been looking at the 2008 version, but that uses the stick, the stylus, way too much. It's way too gimmicky. And in this one, I have actually played it. They've scaled that back, and you do fight like on other games, really, but it is limited in the respect that you can't do a lot of different moves, but there's a story mode on there. There's different match types, just looking through the booklet here. One-on-ones, last man standing, ladder, steel cage, tables, TLC Extreme Rules, ambulance match, which I don't think I've seen in another game. Backstage brawl. So 15 arenas. And I don't know how many superstars, but you can also create your own superstar. So, that's a bit limited. But yeah, it's not a bad conversion for the DS, really. A lot of fun. It's even got entrances on it. Yeah. I think I paid £5 for that. Next up then is an Xbox title which I got for £1. And it is AllStar Baseball. This is the American version for those eagle-eyed viewers. But yeah, it's in nice condition, and my Xbox will play American titles. It's been modded, so don't know much about the game. I was thinking earlier as well, baseball games. I do actually like the game of baseball. I was pretty good at school, and at rounders I was really good. But yeah, I've never really played any of the baseball games as such. Only one on the Game Boy, one on the NES, the Wii one. But other than that, I mean, the Wii one's not realistic, obviously, you use your Mii's, but yeah, this one looks fantastic, and it's on the original Xbox, so God knows what MLB The Show will be like. I maybe should get into that, but yeah, just nice to get. I'm not bothered about it being American. Okay, this was probably the bargain of the day, and it was priced for £6, and I think in CEX it's 12 or 15, so quite a saving on this, and you don't see it an awful lot, not for the PSP anyway. I have played it on the Xbox 360, however, and it is Hellboy, The Science of Evil. And I'm not sure if it's like the console counterpart, but it does look the same. And it was okay when I played it on the 360. Nothing too special, just a 3D action game, really. And I think this is based on the comic and not the film. I could be wrong, but I think it is the comic that it's based on. But yeah, not one you normally see, not all the time. So nice to add that, and for half the price of what you normally pay. It's in good condition as well. And I'm going to finish off with, this is it. I didn't get many games. I'm going to finish off with two PS1 titles, which again is unlike me, but I mentioned that I was into Final Fantasy, so I've got a Final Fantasy game, but I'll just start with one which turned my head because I like D&D, or the D&D games, and I do have a shelf up there with my old PC games. Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Pool of Radiance, Neverwinter Nights. There's even the Mega Drive one on there. And Heroes of the Lance, D&D. I think that's a Commodore game. It's tape anyway, so I got that off Dana, I think, £5 a few years back. Or his friend's stall, something like that. However, the game I got for the PS1 was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Iron and Blood Warriors of Ravenloft. And I've never heard of this. I'm sorry about the glare on it, but yeah, like you see it there. And never heard of it, never seen it before, but it's a 3D fighter, like Mortal Kombat. I believe it's got death strikes on it, they call it. And it says at 225,000 polygons per second. Like, no messing about with this one. But yeah, it's shit by all accounts. It's not had very good reviews at all. And looking through the manual as well, it tells you all the characters in there. I've never heard of any of them because this is Ravenloft, which is a campaign which I've never got into. I usually play Forgotten Realms, but yeah, it's a nice curiosity piece, and I'll put it on the shelf if it's a crap game. Okay, the final game then is Final Fantasy IX, and again, it's a game I've not played, and I don't know why I haven't played it on the PS1, because I had Final Fantasy 7-8 Anthology, like I showed last video, but never had this one. So I'm really looking forward to playing this. 4 discs as well, but really nice condition. And then I went and dropped it. So yeah, I need a new case, but everything's there and in nice condition. It is the Platinum label. I'm not too bothered. I know I'm collecting them, but it's not my main collection, and I'm happy to have a Platinum version. I think I do have 7 and 8, but if not, I will be buying them again, and that'll probably be on Platinum because they're just cheaper. So, not being a PS1 collector as such just makes sense. Yeah, can't really go into detail, but play with 8 unique characters that use a variety of weapons, magic, and abilities. Almost 1 hour of seamlessly integrated full motion videos. Yeah. Oh, one of the characters is called Zidane. I hope he don't headbutt me. So, yeah. Really nice to get that. And altogether, I think I broke about even on what you'd spend in CEX. Some things were a bit more and some things was less, but the good thing about it is you can go in and see and touch and try, where in CEX, if you're ordering offline, it's obviously a lot harder to do that. And you've got your £2 delivery. But really happy with what I got. Fantastic look around the store. The staff were great as always. And yeah, if you're ever in York, I highly recommend it. Yes, you do need to dig for bargains, but there are some there, as shown with the Hellboy game, which was half the price of what CEX sell. There was also a Wonder Swan, a boxed one, which I wouldn't mind getting. 100 quid though. I want to see if I can get one for a bit cheaper. There's a Final Fantasy game for it as well, which was only released in Japan, I believe, so it'll all be in Japanese, but it'd be nice to just get hold of that. I could maybe play it with a walkthrough guide or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I picked up, and really happy with the Game Boy camera from CEX as well. So if you ever see a box one, worth picking up. But yeah, that's it. And I have another video coming soon from Scarborough. I did it both in the same week, so that'll be up very soon. I went to Gamepad. Yeah, I did pick up something from CEX in Scarborough, but not much. There's not an awful lot in that store, unfortunately, but it's what it is, isn't it? So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's brief. I do prefer them shorter. They're easier to watch, aren't they? And I'll come back with another video very soon. So keep your eyes peeled and take care.